I wear glasses pretty much every day. My vision isn't too bad that I can do most things without them, but wearing them definitely helps me see things more clearly. I actually use these when I'm at home, but when I step out, I like to wear my Ray-Ban Metas. I originally got the first gens over at LensCrafters and had them install prescription lenses. It wasn't cheap. They were $300 for the Metas, plus another $250 for my prescription lenses. That's on top of the $300 for my regular glasses that I got at the same time. Well, when the Gen 2 Metas came out, I picked them up too, but I ordered them online without a prescription. It's been about a year since I picked up the first Gen Metas, so it was time for me to get a new prescription. Well, my vision pretty much stayed the same, and it was suggested that I didn't really need to pick up a new pair of glasses. That's fine, I could just pay to get lenses put in my new Gen 2s and be done with it, but I was curious if I could do it myself and save some money, because when I eventually need a new prescription, I don't want to pay $250 for every pair of glasses that I own. After looking around online, I found this company called VR Rock. They're a company that sells prescription lens inserts for VR and AR headsets, but more importantly, they sell lenses for Meta glasses, Oakley Metas and Ray-Ban Metas. I did some research and they were suggested by a few people, so I figured I'd give them a try. Oh, the lenses were only $85, and that's for my single vision transition lenses. They have a few upgrade options too, and most of them are free. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna be buying more of these in different colors. Both gens of my Ray-Ban Metas are the low bridge headliners, and these lenses will fit in either generation. For this video, I'm going to be installing them in my second gen Metas. So I actually installed these earlier, but I filmed the whole process. I like to point out that this was my very first time ever changing lenses, so I watched a ton of videos on YouTube before I ever attempted this. Everyone pretty much says that it's really easy to do, you just have to be brave, and after putting in my own prescription lenses, I get what everyone is saying. It really is easy to do, you just have to be brave. Anyways, enough of my story time. Let me show you how to change your Ray-Ban Meta lenses at home. Here are my Metas. The first gen has the prescription lenses put in from LensCrafters, and the Gen 2s still have the original lenses in them. Now when you order your lenses from VR Rock, here's what you'll get. Inside the box is a microfiber cloth with their logo on it, and then a storage case that holds the lenses. Let's open it up, and each lens is wrapped up and separated. Here's a closer look at them. They're labeled left and right. Another quick look at my lenses, and from all the videos that I've watched, you'll want to roll your fingers in to push the lenses out from the inside of the frame out. Remember, this is my first time doing this, so I was a bit nervous, but the first lens came out super easy. The second lens came out just as easy too. I can't believe I was scared to do this. Alright, let's start with the right lens. Here it is next to the original lens. My prescription is roughly -2 in each eye, so my lenses aren't going to be that thick. It's hard to see on camera, but they're pretty much the exact same thickness. Alright, let's try putting the first lens in. You do not want to put them from the inside of the frame. You're going to put them in from the outside, basically reverse of taking them out. Not gonna lie, it took me a bit of time to actually get them in because I was scared to break the lens, but it eventually just popped in. I started by putting the corner in and then worked my way around. When it finally popped into place, it was the best sound ever. Some fingerprint smudges on there, but we'll clean that later. Let's go ahead and get the left lens in. Started in the corner again and worked my way around. That final click is literally the best sound. Here they are installed and next to my first gen Metas with the professionally installed lenses from LensCrafters. Can't even see a difference, other than my fingerprints everywhere. Let's clean that up real quick. I like to use Whoosh because it's alcohol free and ammonia free. I have this big bottle at home, but I carry the smaller 1 ounce bottle with me when I'm out, especially when I'm traveling. To clean your glasses, you're going to want to spray the microfiber cloth and not your glasses directly. After that, use a dry section of the microfiber cloth to polish your glasses. Looks like it was professionally done. I didn't dry them off that well, did I? But yeah, super easy to do, and I don't see why I would ever pay triple the price to have someone else put prescription lenses in my Metas again. So I ordered the lenses from VR Rock on the 4th, and they arrived on the 15th. It's going to be different for everyone, but for me, it was 11 days from order to delivery, which isn't that bad. I know there are other stores that sell lenses for the Metas too, like Lensology and VR Wave. I'm actually going to be ordering from them soon too to see how their lenses, pricing, and delivery compares, but I know that I have no problem suggesting VR Rock to everyone. So if you're interested in buying prescription lenses for your Metas, or for your VR or AR headsets, definitely check out VR Rock, and make sure to use my code ROAM to save 10% off your purchase. I'll have everything linked in the description for you. Alright, I'm actually going to use my own code to buy more lenses. I really want the blue and red transitions, and the yellow, and the green. I'm going to need more Metas. and these lenses will fit in either generation. For I know there are just one store. I'm actually going to be ordering. I know I stuttered there. I got to fix that. And make sure to use my code ROAM to save 10% off your purchase. And make sure to use my code ROAM to save 10%. To use something. Use any code. No, use my code actually.